For huge sections of the East Coast, it's been a sweltering start to summer, leaving many Americans from Boston to the Big Apple trying to manage.
It's very hot. We feel like we're melting.
Really, really hot and really, really humid.
You checked your phone a second ago. What'd it say?
101.
More than 60 different cities recording record highs yesterday, topped by Newark at 103 and Manchester and Boston at 102. In all, 150 million under heat alerts Tuesday, stretching from Maine to eastern Texas. New York's record 99 at Central Park, partly explaining the plea from utility companies like Con Edison.
So our general request to customers during these periods is to use energy wisely. Things like set your thermostats to a comfortable temperature, but not too cool.
The rising temperatures taking a toll on firefighters in Norfolk, Massachusetts, who suffered heat exhaustion.
We had a couple firefighters, unfortunately, overcome by the heat that we had to transport.
And heat-related illness also to blame in Rhode Island, where at least 10 cases were reported at Narragansett Town Beach. While in South Carolina, 20 people were evaluated and a dozen sent to the hospital while swimming in water that was struck by lightning. Everybody is expected to survive. Elizabeth Johnson's son was among those injured and witnessed the terrifying strike.
The biggest thunderclap, lightning, it was just very scary and traumatic. It hit the water and then everybody started screaming and freaking out.
Even commuters dealing with more than a few snags, dozens of buckled roads, forcing drivers to slow down. Families not letting the brutal heat brutalize their vacation plans.
They've been asking for ice cream like 24 hours a day, so I didn't budget enough for our ice cream on this trip, but we'll do the best we can.
Got to expand the ice cream budget. So guys, the worst of this heat wave does appear to be over, but it's far from done. Records are expected to be challenged in just hours from New York to Virginia. Today's high in the city forecast at 96, so less than yesterday. By the way, speaking of what happened yesterday, JFK recording a temperature of 102 degrees. That is the hottest June reading since the airport was built in 1948. Just some historical perspective for you.
All right.
Back in the back
Sam, I think you can take the blazer off now.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I think it's time as well. What was I thinking this morning?
Roll up the sleeves, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you, Sam.
And I heard another out of the altar say, "Even so, Lord God Almighty, true and righteous are thy judgments." And the fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun, and power was given unto him to scorch men with fire. And men were scorched with great heat, and blasphemed the name of God, which hath power over these plagues, and they repented not to give him glory.